Hey everybody. I've got my days mixed up. We've got 2 day 7s. Well, we haven't. We've got 7 and an 8. But on day 8, I don't know why I thought it was day 7, but yeah, it was day 8. And yesterday, wow, it was exactly 3:38 because I got a text message from the power company saying, sorry, you got a power cut. We weren't aware of that this was going to happen. And we don't know how we're going to fix it. So I was like, what? So, and because of where I live, I'm in kind of a dead zone for the internet. So even my 3G didn't work. I tried to put a post on my community tab, and that didn't work because I just couldn't get enough 3G. And then I managed to get enough internet to get a Instagram story loaded, but that was it. That was all I could do. So yeah, I'm so sorry there was no video last night. But hello, how are you all? We are on see, day 10. This is the 10th. Yeah, we're on day 10. And today, what I thought I would do is, so I've got the folio, and what I want to do, no, that's the back, Toni, that's the back. It's because it wasn't shut properly. And do you know what? I think I'm going to turn it, I'm going to have it this way. Because my other one, this one, is like that. But let me see how difficult it will be having it this way. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to go this way, which is fine. It's fine. So what I thought I would do is I thought we would make, because I'm going to cover this at some point, I thought we would make a full page. Yep. So let's see, we've got a choice of where it goes. I think we'll start off here. Now, I made this folio so that it was the perfect size for A4. And A4, or letter size in America, I think there's about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch in it, something like that, or a couple of millimeters. I don't know. I do not know. But this is the perfect size for a sheet of A4, because this one I did with Tracy Fox's Crafty haul. So I used her papers, and they were obviously, I printed those out in A4. So I'm sorry, but look at this. Look at this. That's too cool. Yeah, I printed this out in A4, so it was perfect just to make the folio in A4. A lot less grief. So I'm going to have a look through my digitals, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to use Margaret's from Seven Plaza's new kit. Have you seen it? Wow. And it's got metal. It's got rusty metal label tabs things in it. It's just, so I'm going to grab that and then I'll be back. She's got a lovely little blue folder. And, I mean, just look at that. So there is a kit and there is a freebie. I'll link it down below. It's on her Kofi. But it is, I mean, look at the labels. Look at the rusty labels. They are, and the rusty paper. I mean, this kit, when I saw her video and she said, I know Toni's going to like it. She knows me too well. Look at that. And we've got windows, more rust. Look at these plaques. And the drawers. And the gauges. And look at this. And there's doors in here as well. I mean, look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh, look at the doors. Yum, yum. And she used this one in her previous video, and it was so cool. But these are epic. These are epic. I printed them out twice because I used the wrong paper. And ones that I knew I was going to use a lot, I've done a couple of prints on. But look at the difference in the colour of these because I used the wrong paper. Hold on, let me find the keyholes. Found it! Yeah, look at the colour difference. And my ink was running out. But, oh, you just can't beat using matte photo paper when you're using digitals. You really can't. So yeah, so the colour was, I did print out most of it before I was like, hold on a minute. I mean, look at those. I'm using the wrong paper. I mean, oh, look at that. And that. And again, I did doubles. Oh, so I think we're going to use this one. And the labels. And there's something also I want to do with the doors. So let's get our folio. And you need to start doing it the right way, Tone. And I think we're going to do this page. So I'm going to trim off the edges, and then I'm going to look at this lush paper. I love it. I love it. Right. And then we have, let's do it this way. So, because I bordered the paper, I got a little gap at the top and a little gap at the bottom, but that's fine because what washi should we use? We can just put, let me turn it round, otherwise I'm going to be leaning across. Love it. Where's my sun? There you are. Right, let's give it a bit of distressing. And then sand off the ends. And then that look at that. Perfect. Perfect. A little bit of grungy background. Love it. Right, now, because this is paper, I'm going to use glue stick. But first, because this is dark, I'm going to use ground espresso and some black soot. So I'm going to ink this up first. And I'm just going around the edges. I'm not going to do that bit yet because I'm going to cut that bit off because it's a little bit too long. And then let's get now you're only going to see this in certain places because it's dark, but I do think it just gives it that, just that little finishing touch, even though we're not finished. And then I wish I knew where my mat was. I'm going to ink around the page. Well, now that's got ink underneath it, it's not going to stick, so let's put a little bit of glue. And I think because, what is going on? And I have to say, I love how my washi tapes take ink. I'm not going to go all the way around with the black, just in places. That'll do, because we are covering it up, so we don't want to go too mad. Let's put the lids back on those. And then I'm going to use my glue stick because it's paper. Right, so let's just make sure we get all the corners. I should probably be laying this on something, but hey ho, it's off to work we go. Oh, I've picked up an eyelet from somewhere. Make sure we get that up before it dries. I'm still debating on whether to get the white. No, it goes this way, doesn't it? The white Tim Holtz mat. Because it doesn't, I like the black one. I like having a glass mat just for this reason, when you like gluing, inking, stuff like that. But when you're filming, everything reflects off it. Look at that! Let's get me brayer. Make sure it's down properly. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The grunge, the red, I love it. And now I'm gonna get my my not so good ruler. That's not a real ruler. It is a real ruler, but it hasn't got, oh, it broke. Ta-da! And then I've got a little smidgen of tape here. And a little smidgen where I went a bit wonky there. a bit of washi tape stuck to my hand. And there we have our first page. I love it. Ah! I thought I got the glue up, but I've come to realise that I need a bigger desk. I mean, I know you can only see this rectangle, but I need a bigger rectangle. I don't know whether to leave it, she says as she does it. Look at that. It's my first page. My first page, and I love it. And then what I want to do is, because when I made that flippy flappy folio thingy, I don't know what I've done with it. I don't know where it's gone. These are also, I wanted them so that they would just fit one piece of Tim Holtz paper in. And I know the one I want to use, so let me find it and I'll be back. I mean, are you ready? I could just put this smack bang on there. Look at that. See what I mean? It fills it perfectly. You go flap, and then you go flap, and then you go flop. How cool is that? I just love it. I love it so much. That is going to look so cool in here when we are done. Right, so let's get the papers. I've kept all the cut off bits. And I don't know what end. This end. Huh, got two of them. See, now that would look cool, that one, because you know I was going to use that last time, but I was doing orange and that's got red in it. That would look cool on there. Now I know there's one of these vintage invoices the other way up. So there's that one. Not that one. Not that one. And now these aren't. But then it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be Halloween. It doesn't have to be Halloween. All this, everything that I'm making doesn't have to be Halloween. You can do it any way you want. Any way you want. Now, I do like that. But no. And I know what one I'm going to say yes to. I know it. That's cool. But I think it's a bit bright. I like this. No, it's not. It's going to be this one. Look, see, straight away, I'm like, yep, yep. And now all my plans that I had planned have gone out the window. Because now, I could still do exactly the same. I want to put it on there. Or do I want it on this side? I think it might be easier on this side because I want this to be a pocket. So I think it might be easier on this side. Right. Yeah. Yes. So now I do still think that we could use, because these are very similar, look. But I want to keep this, this and this. I want to keep this red up. So I'm just going to put something around here, around the bottom. So if let's have a look. So about here. I'm just ripping it. And I'm going to take some of this white off. And then that. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. It's perfect. Perfect. But do I want this to come down like that? Right, I'm going to work my flappy magic. So what we're going to do is, I was just going to have this as just a bog standard pocket, but we're going to come down and have it folding down, and then we're going to put another bit that opens up that way. That's what we're going to do. So we want another piece, and I think it's going to have to be, the brick side, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, I like that. I like that. And it's got that on the back. Right, so we want this to be... In fact, I'm going to lift it up a little bit. And then rip. Doesn't have to be exact. And then... I mean, look at that, look. That's terrible. At least make it a little bit straight. And then we're going to take the bottom off. Like that. And we're going to have... So this is going to go here. And then... Let's take a bit more off. Yep. Yep. That can go there. So this is going to go there. That's going to go like that. And then that's going to go like that. That's what I think we're going to do. And then behind this, I'm going to cut a slit so that then that can be the pocket. Right, so how are we going to keep these? I think we'll use magnets. But I want to... I think the best way to do it... I'm going to stitch it all first. But I think I'm going to use washi. Shall I use washi? Yeah, I'm going to use washi, but I'm going to put some extra adhesive on it because obviously you're moving it. So yeah, I shall just use Barely Arts. But I'm going to stitch around these. Excuse me. I'm going to ink them and then I'm going to stitch around them and then I'll be back. I have stitched. And I had this really cool idea. Look at that. This looks like, doesn't it look like a scar? So I did a cross stitch. Or whatever it's called, zigzag stitch, and then I just went reversed over it and then went over it again, and that's where I want the slit. So I think I'm going to do the slit just above it or just below it. And that's going to be the pocket for the stuff. But then I'm going to put above it, this is going to be a pocket too. Does that make sense? So when I glue it down, I'm going to glue like half of it, but not this bit because you want to put stuff in it. And then up here, I'm just going to glue this side and obviously along there, and then things can go in there as well, or that way, because that's the way we're having it. But I just stitching on Halloween paper. I mean, stitching on any paper, but stitching on Halloween paper is just, I love it. I mean, look at that. It just looks so cool. Right, so now we're going to put this down. Oh, let me trim. I love me threads, but not that long. You know what we've not done? And I think on this side, because it's very pale, I'm going to use, don't tell him, I'm going to use one of his, I don't know why I'm putting that up there, one of his stamp sets. I'm just going to, and then I'll put some on the back as well. Right, I'm going to give this a dry and I'm going to do it again because it only seemed to get the middle. So I did a little splatter on all of them, and I was just thinking I'm going to use the red. I'm going to use the red because, yeah, to integrate the red. So I'm going to put this just there. But before I put the washi down, I'm going to go... Keep still. I'm going to put a little bit of glue along there and a little bit of glue along there. Now my washi tape's pretty cool, so it doesn't tend to come up. But because this is on a fold that you're going to be flapping, oh, you're going to be flippy flapping, I want to make sure, oh come on, I want to make sure it's going to stay on there. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. The glue makes it slippy. Right, that's it. And then turn it over and then fold. Now we need to let that dry. This eyelet, put it in the bin. I didn't throw that on the floor. I've got an empty box that I'm chucking all my rubbish in. Maybe I'll just throw rubbish across my craft room. Oh dear. Right, let's do the same on here. Let's get all me threads out of the way. And then put a bit of glue, and then a bit of glue. And then that, oh, I like it already. That should keep that down. Let me get rid of these threads and just trim that bit off. There we go. And let me get my brayer and just make sure it's burnished down properly. How cool does that look? It just ties in the red. I'm going to do this other places as well. Right, let's turn this over. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, Toni, there's an easier way for you to do this. And there is, but I wanted to use my washi. Me sticky fingers. And then put that. And I know you're losing some of the stitching, but again, that's fine. Where's my brayer gone? Oh, it's there. Give it a little sand, not too much because you don't want to, oh, excuse me, you don't want to weaken it, but you want to give it the grunge effect. And then that folds in there and that folds up there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to find my magnets. They're here. These ones are huge. These are not the ones I used the other day. These ones are massive. They're way too fat. Well, they are. They're the real ones. But I think they just came, like, looked really big. But they're not. Right, so we're going to put one on here, on the back of here first. Let that dry, and then we're going to put one behind is what we're going to do. So first off, I'm going to put a piece of another piece of washi tape over this, and then I will build ephemera round it. And then we want to, let's flap that in and put that down. And then we want to try and find, there it is. And then we've got, ta-da! Right. So we need to, there we go. And then we're going to do the same on this side. And it doesn't really matter on this side because you're not going to see it. But when you want to put stuff in the pocket, I don't want anything catching on it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it both ways. Like that. And then we have, ta-da! And now we need to, I'm going to go above it. I'm going to go above it. Where did I just put? Because I've got a really, look at my diddy little knife. Right, so where's the stitching? So we go, I'm going to use my ruler to kind of measure, and then I'm just gonna it's one of those swivel knives. I think that's done it. Yeah, that's done it. Right, and now so you know it's there, because it could be a hidden pocket. It could be. Where does it start? Right, so about that much. So we want to put, and then, nope, Toni, we got it stuck on the wrong half. And then I'm just gonna tuck that bit under and fold it over like that. Look at that. And one, it will strengthen it, and two, it just looks cool. Now, do I put a bit on the top? Because yeah, I'm gonna because I've got a funny feeling the top needs a little bit of strengthening as well. Right, so we're going to do exactly the same. And we're just going to put it there like that. Push it down this side and then find the hole and slide it under and then fold it up. Oh, I don't even care that it's wonky. I could have lined it up, but who wants to? And then sand it down a bit. And then look, tell me that does not look like it should be part of the paper. I love it. I love it. And then why did I just feel something sticky? Because of this. These threads are under this washi tape and it's lifting it. Right, so let's pull those out and let's put, ooh, steady on there, Tone. That was a lot. And then just hold that down. And then we've got, I like it. I like it. And then in here, let's get a, I mean, that's got to go in there, isn't it? That's got to go in there. It has. Right. But first off, because it all needs to be matchy-matchy, so I'm going to put this at the top, and then I'm going to line it up and I'm going to do 3 rows. And I think, is that enough? Yeah. And normally I would cut it, but I kind of like the idea of it being folded over. Yeah, that looks cool. And then again, just distress it. And I know I'm biased. I know I am. But look at that. How does that not look like it came like it? And then I'm going to get me big punch. I can't see it. There we go. Let's take that off. Perfect. And then I'm just going to get my tweezers and just go round. I mean, it's not too much of a deal because I'm going to put a reinforcer on it, but how cool. Are you ready? I mean, it's so cool. It's just so cool. Now, what we're going to put on the tag, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But, dun 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 dun, we are going to use some of the clusters we made the other day. Like that one, but it's a little bit too white. And we're going to put that one there. Oh, got a little kink. But first off, yeah, because I wanted to use this the other day, but I didn't have anywhere to put it. What is going on? There we go. Right, now let's grunge this up. Just dabbing over, and then I want to go over with, I don't want to use oxide because this is a layer. I don't want it to look chalky. then I want that like that. Yep. Hold that down. Shall I? Because I know I've got a bit here. But you know me. You know me. I need to. I need to add it. Maybe not that much. Maybe just a bit. I should have put it, hold on. We're lifting again. We're lifting again. Ah! Right, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to glue that bit down. They'll never know. And then let's have this coming off the bottom and let's glue this back down. Don't tell anyone. Now we're getting blockage. There we go. Blimey. What is going on today? Right, let's lift this bit up a little bit. That's it. I wondered where it'd gone. It's all folded. There we go. Put that down there. And then have that. Let's put a little bit. And then we'll stick this down. There we go. I'm loving it already. Ah, I'm loving it already. Let's get some. I need a little bit on here. We've got a little smidge of it. Yeah, I thought we did. Got a bit of cloth we've stuck to it. That's it. There we go. How cool is that? Right, and now we need to do something on here. I do like him. I've done this paper upside down. I wanted to keep that bit, and that bit, didn't I? And I wanted all this to go down here. Give me strength! Nope, I don't like how he sticks out. But I need some ephemera. I think that will be perfect over there with maybe... Oh, you know what I could do to strengthen that up? I'm going to do it. The opportunity presented itself and I took it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love that sound. Right, that will look cool on there. And maybe with one of the flowers as well. Now, I like that. But I also like this. I wonder... Do you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. And then we're gonna we can put that there, and then that there, and then that won't affect the fold. I'll put that there. And then match it up, but not on the fold. Yep. Hold it down. Oh, I've got glue everywhere. And then I'm doing it again. But I just love the stuff. What one did I use on here? Right. Now I like that one, but I want something down here. So what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Yep. I am determined this year to... I packed away so much of my Tim Holtz stuff last year. And it wasn't that I didn't use it, because I did. But I just... I don't know. I don't know. And I said it, I think I said this in my previous video. I am determined on using as much as I can. Let's put you there. And then, because the red in the cheesecloth will bring out the red in the washi. Hold that down for a minute. That's perfect, that is. Right, so let's do the... Don't want to put too much on it because the magnet. So I literally just think I'm going to use a little bit of cheesecloth. I'm just going to stretch it out because it makes it all an irregular shape. I'm just... Where's the magnet? I think that... Where's the magnet? It's right, it's there. But this layer is too thick. It's not... So what I'm going to do, because the cheesecloth, I'm just going to cut a section out of that thick, and then let's see if that works. Yeah, it is. It doesn't like the cheesecloth. So I'm not going to take it up, but I am going to see, straight away. It didn't like the mummy cloth. It didn't like the mummy cloth. So now let's give this a go. Yeah. It didn't like the mummy cloth. Right, so I'm not going to put any under this. I'm just going to put... Have we got a thinner one? I'm wondering if this one will be better. Yeah, that one's better. Oh, the dilemmas I have with magnets. Right, so I think that will be all on there. Perfect. Need a little bend. A little bend. And wonder if... Yeah, that will still stick. Right. I'm pushing the boundaries with the magnets and how many layers they can go through. Where's my vintage photo gone? Alright, so I'm not going to have this anywhere near the magnet. Put that there. It still shuts. And then it's like, Toni, don't push it. But I'm gonna push it. Yep. Or does that want to go on there? Oh. Now I've got a dilemma. I'm going to put it on there so that you know to pull it down. Oh, look at that. And then not that one. And that's going to stick out of there, look, as well. Yes, 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 yes! I love it when a plan comes together. And then we go, ta-da! But I want to have a quick look. Let's have a quick butcher's at what it looks like. Let me move these because I only need these. There it is. I only need those two. So I don't know why I've got 4 out. Put those over there. I want to see what it looks like. Let me move the ephemera out the way. Are you ready? Have I got it all in? Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh. And then that comes down and that goes across. And then the tag goes in there. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I'm going to put it in there. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to do all that at the end. I'm going to do all that at the end. Oh. Right, I need something else just over in this corner. Nope. Where's mine? Yeah, I think we'll do that. This is why I love having this stuff handy. And then we'll just put this just there. And maybe I wonder if I've got a, what are you all doing in there? No. Is that too pink? It kind of matches that, and it matches that. Yeah, I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. I'll just put that there. And I'm thinking one more, because I don't know what it is, but I do like to do things in threes. I don't know why. And it still sits. It still sits. And I think I'm going to leave this. I think I might just put this here. I know, I know. The magnet's there. I don't know where this has come from. I think it's come off of something. And I think we'll leave that just like that. Just like that. Now we need to do something up here. I love sanding. I love sanding. I do. But whew, it's messy. And I just had to turn my heater off because I was getting a little bit warm. What about I mean, not the flower because, well, I'm not floral. There's got to be some in here with red on. have to use that. Ooh. Or that. Right. Now I'm thinking of just... Whew. Right, I still want to see that, so I'm thinking of just putting that there. And I think I'm going to stitch round it. So I'm going to stitch round it and I'll be back. Look what I forgot I had. I can't believe it. I'm going to use one of these. And these. Cut straight, Tone. Oh, goodness. Right, we'll have that one. And then I want one of these. I want a red one. I'm going to have this one. Yes, yes, yes. Right, is there anything else? Because I think the tag, I want to do a separate video on, because I want to use the doors. So I'm not going to do the tag today. Because I want to do a few of them. So it's not just going to be, I want them to be like all over the journal. Come on, Tone, get a grip. Right, so there's that and there's that. Put those on there, put that in the box. Let's move all these to the side. Let's grunge this up. And I'm sorry, I'm not even going to mess about now. That'll do. And then let's do some on there. And let's do some on there. Do you know what I should do? Get the travel one. That's what I should do. Get the travel one, the little travel mat, because that's class, isn't it? Right, and then I want to get out a crocodile. I think I'm going to go for big ones. Take that out. And then take that out. Oh, eyelets, where are you? And one, right, not the right colour tone. Two, or do I want to use that colour? They can't all be small ones. There's one. Where's my tweezers? Got ya. I got you. Honestly, I know I keep saying it, but this thing is like the secret room. You know where the cabinet of curiosity was? It's like that. It's just like that. And now I've got to move this without hoping that don't come out again. And then we'll put this in there. I love it already. Ah. And put this in this end. Get in. Look at that. But I do, and I'm gonna, but I'm gonna wait until I've glued it down. Right, so I want to go around this, because that was a bit heavy salad, wasn't it? That vintage photo I put on there. I'll put that there. And then I want that no, I could put that there. No, I like it there. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna. Where's my little white scissors? It's lucky I brought it in bulk. You what, Tony? You brought it in bulk? Did I hear you say you brought it in bulk? I did. Oh. Yep, I brought it in bulk. Because I knew I was going to be using a lot of it, because I just love the stuff. Right, the magnet's down here, innit, so I haven't got to worry about that. No, I think this one. Yeah, I think that one. And then I quite like the idea. I might put that just down there, you know. We've got a group chat. Me, my other half and the kids. So I sent out a message earlier. Kitchen closed! I'm filming. Fend for yourself. So it's Fend for Yourself Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, it is Thursday time. Phew, just checking. Right, I don't want Crip Paste. I want Crackle Paint. I want Crackle Paint. And I'm going to use this paintbrush that's gone hard. And then I'm just going to go round. I want it all to crackle. And then I want that to crackle too. Yeah, I think that's going to look cool. That is going to look cool. Ugh, got that all over my fingers. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So that will go in there. And like I said, I'm not going to do that yet. That comes down. That lifts up. I like it. Do you know what I might do though? Oh, it's like, what time? What might you do? Because we knew you weren't going to stop there. I do need to add some more tape, so I just want to add some down there. And then I want to put some across there. And now I'm going to put some down the side there. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Well, this is you, Tone. Probably not. Is that it? Have we completely finished? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to answer because I don't think we are. I had one. Where is it? There, that one. What about him up there? Or I don't really want him sideways. No, I'm going to put him at the top. I'm going to put him over here because this bit seems a bit bare. Wipe your hands on your cheesecloth, Tone. Let's put a little bit of glue under there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all that needed, is just a little something up there. Oh, but is it though? See, these are the dilemmas that I have. No, we don't want two skulls. See, I think we're done. That's got a skull on. Oh. Look what we did have. We could have put her on there, couldn't we? That's one of the clusters. But where are my slides? I thought I put everything in here. But I thought everything I've made, I put in here. I found one. There we go. Yep. So the good thing about all this, I want to keep that on there because I like that Tenafone Fort Hill. Because we made all this, there's going to be like a theme going through the journal. Because there's going to be stuff that's being used, like the clusters, the tabs, the slides and stuff that's being used. Nope. Oh, what is wrong with me? I'm sorry, but I like it. Oh, and I think I'm going to have that. Like that. Ah. You know when you just step back from something and you're like, no, there's something missing. And then you're like, that's what's missing. See, sometimes tidying up when I pick things up is not a good thing for me, because I find things and then I'm like, oh, yes, that could go there. Where's my little... Right, now we want this to go under the cheesecloth. So let's... Oh, it lifts. Ah! I just put my finger in the crackle paint. Right, let's put that over there like that. And then do we want that there? I don't think we want all of it. So let's cut off the bottom. And then I think we'll put it down. I want it to look like it's going underneath. That's better. Now we're done. Now we're done. Now I feel complete. Yep. And I'm not going to go anywhere because knowing me, I'll intend to come back, but when it comes to the crunch, I won't come back. I need to take some time and make some more stuff because, yeah, I think I'm going to need more. Now, do I put this in my journal? Yeah? Should we put it in? I was going to do it at the last minute, but oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, Toni. Sorry, I did not mean to knock you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And then on this side, we could have that one. I need to get rid of those. Yeah, we could have that one. What do you reckon? Or is that too much? Mind you, I think that might fit perfectly on that flaplet. Oh, so now I've got 2 pages. I do like that one on there, though. I do like that one on there. Like that. What do we think? I like it. I love this paper. Oh, well, should we have it over? No, shall we have it over this way? Because it folds. So no, I think we'll have it over this way because putting stuff into it will be easier. How cool is that? I'm loving it. I need to put some paper on here because that's throwing me. That's proper throwing me at the minute. I love it. Let's try and, yeah, look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. Perfect. Another perfect page. Thank you all for being here. I'm so sorry about yesterday, but we are back to our normal schedule. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And PS, if you made it this long, you're going to get a little sneak peek. Well, it's not a sneak peek, but a little bit of info. My Christmas, 18th of October. Be ready. 18th of October. We're going to have a night off of Halloween. And, yeah, we're going to have a night of Christmas. So, set your alarms. Put your reminders on your phone. Christmas is coming. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have a lovely evening. And don't forget, be crafty. Bye.